In the last few years, I've used a Hobonichi Weeks, a Kinbor or Leuchtturm, and a few other planners as my work planner. But this year, I went back to a sort of Hobonichi Weeks dupe in a more Kinbor-like style, I want to say. And in this video, I want to quickly show you what this planner looks like on the inside and then set it up for me for a work planner. This year, I decided to not go back to a Kinbor because while I did really like the layout that I DIY'd myself, I had to do a lot of DIY to make it work for me. The Leuchtturm was nice because it was very flexible, but it was almost too flexible. And I feel with this sort of Weeks dupe, I have a combination of weeks that are there, but also lots of note-taking space. And the last time I tried a Hobonichi Weeks was back in 2020. So that was a weird year and I was not able to give it enough of a chance. Scrolling on AliExpress, I came across this planner. This is a notefor diary weekly layout. There is room for 53 weeks. There's also monthly pages. I definitely grabbed this planner because I like the plaid, the dark blue plaid that is here. When I got it, I realized that this is not really my vibe, but I have a solution for that. And of course, it is more about the inside than the cover, but I do like my planner to look cute on the front as well. So taking off this piece of paper where it also says here notefor.net. So that link will be included down below, as well as the specific link where I found this planner. I want to say it was around €5. Yeah, I paid €5.50 for this, so that is fine to try and see if this works for me. On the outside, you have a nice sturdy cover with a blue plaid, and then inside you first have, honestly, a page that's going to be hard to write on, but that's fine. Then another one that is almost connected to the cover, a list page, not sure, but there is a tick box here and a tick box here. Then we go to a plan. So here you have room for 7 months and then another 7 months to plan things ahead. Again, with the sort of check mark area here. Then you have 12 monthly pages where there's a Monday start and 6 weeks. So even if the month starts on a Sunday and ends on a Monday, you have more than enough room to write. So I want to customize this a bit later on. And then after the monthly pages, we go into the weekly pages, which is very much a Hobonichi Weeks dupe. But I have to say, quite clean and minimal, which I really like, which I really appreciate. There is 53 weeks in here. And every weekly spread has a overview of the days here and then a grid page here. That continues all the way down. After which there is some project planning pages. Very interesting to see how I get to use those. And then actually quite a lot of grid paper to use for whatever. And then the final page is just a blank page with, again, the URL of the website and then the back cover. Plenty of fun to be had with this planner. This is a work planner, but I am going to make it super duper cute. I have prepared by grabbing Tombows, and I have another one somewhere. Yep, Tombows. And I have washi tapes, and I have stickers for the front. And I might want to do another washi dashboard, but I'm not sure if I want to do that this year or maybe a vision board-y dashboard. Because here I feel I could stick all kinds of cute stickers. This I'm going to stick together. Let me grab some glue first. And while I don't have any use for this now, I am going to leave it because you never know what you might do with that. This again, also I'm going to leave alone. But then here, the fun starts. Washi tape and Tombow markers that work together to be great together. And this one I just need to switch around. For January, I'm going to use 026. February is 772. March is 243. April is 491. May is 620. June is 173. July is 062. August is 912. September is 676. October is 946. November, the first Tombow I ever bought, actually from London, is 528. And then December is 277. I decided on which Tombow I wanted to use using my color tracker. I am first going to date everything. So here March is a great example of why you need all those weeks, because it started on a Saturday and the month ended on a Monday. I kind of want to start washi taping things. I'm using this washi cutter, which is by Fox and Cactus. I got it as a gift from my friend Alex. And it is both super cute, but it also is really useful in getting your washi cut. And the line's nice and... okay. Yeah, I did that myself. Nice and clean, I was going to say. But nothing that a tiny knife cannot fix. I am going to continue with a bit more washi here because I want to. Okay, that's better. That took way too long, but that is okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to write the week numbers here. 5. And then up here, I'm going to write January in Dutch. January. Okay. Continuing to February and... okay, there is not too much ghosting. I do see it a bit, but at least no bleed. Maybe a bit of ghosting. And then this was still week 5, 6... okay, this is looking a lot more fun than what it was. And I'm not yet sure actually what I'm going to do with these pages. So that is a bit silly. On the other hand, it is fine. I'm going to skip over the rest of the month because I want to get going with the setup. And this is honestly more playing with washi tape. Let's be real. So I'm going to grab these. And then I'm going to do some dating. So wait, oh no, I'm going to do that with the colored pens. That's a lot more fun. The first was a Wednesday. Done for now. I'm going to head back to January. I think I want to spice things up a bit more. I have seen others make columns. I see a tiny line here, so that is interesting. How wide do I want my column to be? That was not great. Maybe a bit too skinny. I have a better ruler. Let's make it a bit wider, shall we? Ooh, maybe I can actually use the ruler to determine how wide I want it to be. That's better. Let me give that size a go for the whole of January, which means that I need to switch. And as far as experiments go, let me experiment with a non-ruler line here. Not the worst. And how does it look with this side? I mean, a bit too thick if I am very honest. Oh, and before I forget, it was New Year's Day on the 1st. I also want to, where's the top here? Input some things that I need to do weekly. And I have some stickers here that I also used in my Kinbor. And then I had to remember to go back to work. I also want to mark paydays. The first payday is the 24th. I had some Linus pot stickers for that I wanted to use. And I also wanted to mark that I can claim back working from home. So let's use these flags again in a matching color. The flag is almost as large as the whole box. Then I also want to mark a few things. A bit big, eh? That's a better fit already. Then honestly, I need to do some major stickering every Monday. Then writing. And then I need to fill in a few things here. Also, I do realize that I might need to change things up a bit because I don't work on Friday, Saturday or Sunday. So I might put a sticker over here or use it for something. For now, it's fine, but that's something to maybe change for the future. I do also want to somehow mark if I'm going to the office or if I'm staying home. Maybe I can do it like that. Something to work on still, and also I have to make still a lot more decisions about other months, but I'll leave that for now. Let me use January to see what works and what does not work. And then I can switch things around for February and then with March. And then hopefully for April and beyond, I can do something more easily with that. But before I stop this video, I do want to stick in a pen loop. Let's stick out a bit more. And then I want to do something with the cover because I don't like this cover, or at least I like the cover, but I don't like the images. So I went into my sticker stash of all kinds of bookish stickers that I feel match the vibe of the cover. And I'm going to stick those on. And I fear, I fear for questions from my colleagues. I think this might be cute over this big one. And then maybe this one. And then a small one. I can do a, let's see, let's go book shopping. Also, can I? Not those. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, that is fun. And then maybe I can give it a bit of a jaunty angle. Oh, loving it already, and it matches with the pen loop, so that is fun. And then, oh, I have two of those, that's okay. Romance book club. Rather be reading. Romance book. Ooh, that is funner than the one that I had before. Be right back. The enemies are becoming lovers. And then I wanted this one, right? Yeah, I like that. I've been hoarding these stickers for literal months, so it feels very nice to finally stick them down. Okay, almost straight. And then which one had I? Oh yeah, here, this one. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, one more. Yeah, gonna leave it at that. I do still need to change a few things. I want to do a vision board here, something with this, something with this. But at least there is a start with the months. They are looking fun. And then there is a start with the weekly pages. And when I start using it properly, I feel that will be, you know, more personality in here than just these bare pages. But at least for now, I can start. I'll be back in a future video with April all the way to December, because why not? Fun, happy. Thanks very much for watching. The link for this planner is down below. If you have any other questions, for instance, where I got my washi, my Tombows, or these stickers from, please let me know and I'll be sure to link you. For now, hope to see you in my next video. Bye!